Yeah, whoa. Look, they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Microwave Podcast. I'm your boy, one and only Herman. Got my boy, Levi
Bertie.
There you go. And the one and only, Maya.
Maya B, your hostess with the mostest.
How y'all doing tonight? Y'all doing alright?
Doing well.
Good. Y'all look so good. Y'all look like y'all made some money.
I'm just trying to be like you, brother.
No,
that's what every black man says. Just trying to be like you.
Thank you.
I can't call it. I'm trying to get like
I can't call it. I'm trying to get like. Come on, big time. I'm trying to see.
I'm the man next to the man.
All y'all always do that shit. Trying to be like you, brother.
Nah, you the man. I'm the man next to the man. All right, man. Just say thank you.
Just trying to be like you, brother.
Hey,
yo,
man.
Y'all dapped like 80 million times before you actually was like, what's up, nigga? I know, right, nigga? Stop it. Please stop.
Hey, while it's still hot, I want to go ahead and get straight to it. Me and Herman had a conversation the other day, and we was talking about Lori Harvey. And my man said that Lori was a pass around. I disagreed with that, but I want to hear him break this down just a little bit more.
Yes, please.
Okay.
This is what I teased on the last episode.
I mean, he got on the diving board.
Yes.
You gotta actually get off the net now.
Okay, I'm gonna justify why I said Lori Harvey is being passed around like a bottle of brandy.
We don't need all that. We don't need all of that.
She is being passed around, and I think, to me, I think she gets some type of thrill or some type of high off that, because one, you look at it, it hasn't even been a whole year that she's into this relationship, whatever her relationship with Michael B. Jordan, and then you hopping on Idris, what's his name? Damon, whatever.
The nigga from Snowfall.
Yeah, Snowfall.
Yeah, the English/American dude from Snowfall.
People's names and stuff.
The nigga from Snowfall.
Yeah,
we don't be knowing people's real name like that.
And then you getting like then you had Future, you know what I'm saying? Then you was what Diddy, and then when you dealing with Diddy's son as well.
Well, that was I thought the Diddy part was a rumor, but the son maybe not. But I think the Diddy one was a rumor, but I don't know. We will never know.
It's passed around. I mean, because it's like look at the terms on these relationships/situationships.
Okay, she's making niggas sign NDAs.
I can respect that.
So that's off the rip. That's player. Like, so now you little gossiping ass nigga, you ain't gonna tell your homeboys what you did with me. You ain't gonna be able to hit somebody up or hit the shade room and say that we did this or did that. You see, Future ain't said nothing. Future tried to slide some little bit out there, but Laura was the one that was quiet. So Future the one that said, I think he may have said a line or a tweet.
Yeah.
It's like,
but
who liked the player?
No,
he looked hurt. He looked emotional.
Levi, look at it from this perspective, and I respect where you're coming from. She, like I said, it's a high for her. It's a thrill for her.
So she's in control.
Why would you have someone sign every person you talk to sign an NDA? That means
I'm in control.
I'm in control, and this is a limited time. So during the little time that we had together, I don't want you to go ahead and tell the shade room that yada yada yada. This is what went on and yada yada yada. Because when I go get passed on to the next nigga, I don't need nobody pillow talking.
But is she passed on or is she doing the passing?
She's passed around.
Alright, when you was in the streets and you was single, how many did you have? No, I'm sorry. I didn't even go down that road. Sorry, my apologies.
Too many to count.
I'm just saying, when you are free and you have the ability
Why
to,
you gotta be sending the melody?
if you are single and you don't have obligations to be with one person, then you can do exactly what you want. So if Laura's saying, "Yo, I'm gonna rock with you when I want to rock with you," you gotta keep it quiet. You can't say nothing. You can't go gossip and all that other stuff. She is in total control. She is the player. Okay. Like these guys are. Meek Mill had her his song. She ain't had no song about Meek Mill.
I didn't say You can be a player and still be passed around.
And she come from money, so she
can be passed around and still be a player.
You know, it's something I don't feel like people say enough. I think her dad put on game. I think it's Steve Harvey. I think he dropping gems.
I think her mom did.
You think her mom?
Her mom used to. Her mom, I think she used to date like a big dope devil.
Yeah, her
like
mom was
before she got
low key. Her mom was. I know the story. Her mom low key was.
How do you know the story about her mother?
Because her mama was dealing with somebody. And then Steve Harvey came around, and then she started messing with Steve Harvey.
What, he went to jail or something?
Yeah.
This is all speculation.
So, I guess passed around runs in their blood.
Or her mama told her, this is how you get them. Do you want a man of power? This is what you do. She moves in mystery. If you really think about it. We just heard her talk in the interview, in the past month?
Cause she get
the whole 2022 when she was with Future, you see a picture here, picture there. You ain't even know what she sounded. So all these guys chasing her, Michael B. Jordan looking all sad at the Celtics game.
Don't do that.
Like I'm just saying, he did the.
But is she praised?
Don't do that.
He looked all sad. Now he back with a crack. Now he back with a white girl.
I didn't know he was a
white
girl.
Yeah. Come on. She done drove me crazy.
I didn't know.
She done drove me out the wall.
But I mean, the nigga. She got like I've never been through heartbreak before. Everybody reacts to heartbreak differently. And if that's his preference to where he wants to go to a white woman, let that nigga get with a white woman.
I ain't nothing wrong with it, but she just chased him out of it.
I mean, it is what it is, but my thing is, you saying she got passed around. You're saying that you don't think it is. But my question to you guys is, what is your definition of dating? Because now that I'm looking at it, and I've actually seen certain people's perspectives on it and stuff. Like mainly, like me and my homegirls, when we found out about her dating Future and kind of going to one brother to another, like we had our opinions. We females, we gonna always have our opinions and stuff.
What were our opinions?
I'm trying to get to that.
Oh my bad. I'm curious.
Like, I was on a roll, and next thing you know, like roadblocks, goddamn. But. Like I said, when me and my homegirls would talk about it and see it, like we would have our own perspective, be like, yo, this bitch is getting she getting around. But the thing is, if you look at it in a different perspective, she's dating. She's doing what any other female or any other man that wants to be in a relationship or wants to meet a new person. You get with somebody and you like the vibe, you're together for maybe like whatever 6 some odd months or something like that, because pretty much if you look at her track record, it's been about 6 months to a year that she's been with a man for the most part. If you're looking at it that closely, I'm not, FYI, but you know what I'm saying. But if you're trying to date somebody to eventually get to the person that is supposed to be for you, like you said earlier this evening, you are going to date. You're going to have that situation where you're going to be attracted to somebody where you're going to want to have sex with them. You want to do this. And if it don't work out, it don't work out. Y'all act like she went from this nigga and just said, fuck you. And by next week, she was with this nigga. By next week, it wasn't nothing like that. The period seems so close together that you're seeing it like that. But to be honest, it's been a good amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah, because Michael B. Jordan been together for.
It has been a year. It's been at least a year, almost close to.
It was like playoffs last year. It was last basketball season.
But either way, it's been some time for them to.
She had the summer. She got rid of Michael B. Jordan before the summer.
Yeah.
And now she's like, all right.
That's what they do.
It's fall time.
That's what y'all do
it's time.
too.
It's time.
Do that and just keep putting women. Don't do that saying that women are just do that. Y'all do that shit too. Don't do that, Harmon.
I get what you're saying and I respect it. But she's a celebrity. Now let's take it down.
Which is why you're paying so much attention to it, because she is a celebrity.
I get it. Let's take it down to the
NDAs.
Exactly. My whole point.
Let's take it down to a regular average Joe male. Because if an average Joe male was doing that, y'all would call us dogs, hoes, because
just like y'all do with us.
Okay, so and if we do that with y'all, so why can't we just say the same thing for Lori Harvey? Because she's a celebrity and she's not being passed around. She's being smart. She's just dating. But if it was me or Levi and we was doing that, we'll be hoes. We'll be dogs. And if it was, and I'm just speaking in general, if it was a regular Susie out here fucking on John 6 months later, Jim 6 months later to a year, Johnny, she's considered a hoe because she don't have an NDA.
You know that.
Ain't that a double standard?
You know that woman though.
I just want to paint a funny
She's
picture
crossed
of
your
here.
path.
Just imagine meeting a real bad chick, right? Lori Harvey status. Even for a woman meeting a guy, and I can't lie, that is a boss move hitting somebody with an NDA. If I would have thought about that back in my day, I would have, even as a regular ass nigga, made an NDA just to make people be like,
you ain't talking about this dick? Nah.
So imagine meeting a woman and
you gonna keep quiet. We gonna walk this yard. I'm gonna do my little walk of shame. You can do your little walk of shame, and that's it. You just gonna see me and be like, hey, what happened with Levi last night?
Levi who?
I don't even know what you're talking about, girl.
Anywho.
Sign the NDA. Hey, you said what? You said I did what? Okay.
Ultimately, it's just the thing is,
You ain't about chick.
just to kind of sum it up, she's out here dating, which it seems like it's a different definition for you, obviously, but it is what it is. Like, if she moves on, she moves on. That's just how she likes to move, and that's fine with that. But at the same time, it just is what it is. She out here dating. It's the thing I think that's bothering you, the time frame of it and how close in vicinity, like she's jumping from one nigga to another, especially niggas that run in the same circle.
Yeah.
Because more than likely, because I'm sure more than likely when she was dating Future was hanging with Michael B. Jordan and Drake and all of them. And then when they broke up, now she's with the Snowfall dude. The Snowfall dude and Michael B. Jordan got pictures together, so you know they was hanging and cooling.
But is
so
that
I think
acceptable?
What?
Is that foul?
Yeah.
Is that foul?
I think
What messing with dudes in the same circle?
Y'all hold these celebrities, men and women, to like a whole different level, a whole different standard versus us. If I was dealing with Jennifer, and Jennifer knew Ty, and Jennifer knew Levi, and Jennifer said, you know what, after a year, I'm gonna go fuck with Ty, after she done fuck with me. And after 6 months, I'm gonna fuck with Levi.
You know her.
Exactly.
You work with her.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She still is. Y'all would still call this girl, man, you a hoe.
You did call?
Y'all gonna say, man, she been passed around. How she gonna sit up here and fuck all these different niggas in the same exact circle? You not gonna hang out with a shorty like that. That's unacceptable. But since Lori got the last name Harvey, not even her last name. That's not even her real last name. Y'all want to sit up here and say, oh, what she's doing is a boss move. No, she a hoe.
Who said that?
Oh, exclamation mark. Hoe.
But she was a player. That's player though.
Passed around. You can call her a player or not. A hoe player.
What for the dudes that get with her, what do you call them?
Stupid. I'm not asking
How are they stupid though? They see a woman, they are attracted to her, they approach her, they want to talk to her. It winds up being more than what it is, and they end up establishing some type of relationship. But if it don't work out, then it don't work out. You take the time to do what you want to do. If someone else gets your attention, you move on and get, it is what it is. Yeah. That's what y'all do as men when y'all looking for women, and that's what women do when we're looking for men.
See, here go the double standard though. The double standard comes because, like, if it's one of us guys, and let's just say you date a girl, and then you end up dating her cousin afterward. When you meet with the boys, they gonna be like, "Oh shit! Like, you got a cousin too." It's kind of like, it is a player move. Yeah, it's a player move. If you got the friend, you got the friend.
If you're the girl and her cousin,
come on,
player move.
What? Player move.
Exactly.
Yeah, I would call it a player move. Me personally, and if a nigga in my circle is messing with a girl that I used to mess with, I'm gonna call you stupid. You wanna know why? Because if you slip up and have feelings for this girl, guess what? She gonna leave your ass.
How do you know that though?
Come on now.
How do you know that?
Because we got women like Lori Harvey setting the tone.
No, don't do that. Don't just set her in that realm because you have this twisted shit going on in your head.
It ain't twisted.
Yes, it is.
But, okay, so could girls call you a pass around?
Twisted, passed around.
Right. Can females call you a pass around? Say you been passed around?
I was called. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I know that life. I was called the hoe because I decided to date a girl. I was single. And I understand where you're coming from. Like, when you're single, you can date. But a lot of...
Did you like being called a hoe?
No, I hated it.
Why would you call Lori a hoe?
Because she's staying in the circle. She's staying in the circle.
The whole thing. You
think about it.
That's not a circle. I never messed with friends. Maya, if you had Ashley and Becky as your best friend, after I date you, I'm not going to go mess with Ashley. I'm not going to go mess with Becky. One, that's just not classy. That's
but the
that's
thing
very,
is, you can't say that because for all you know, you could. It get to a point where you might actually, be around us and actually like her attention or think that she's attractive. So shit can change. That's the whole thing.
And what if you start liking her and she slept with Maurice and you just like, damn.
Not Maurice.
But you still gonna want her.
let me get this straight.
Maurice.
You still gonna want if you love her, you still gonna want her.
Are y'all trying to justify a man or woman dealing with another person within the same circle is okay?
No,
not the same circle, but you got not the same circle, but you got.
What we're saying is
she has to figure out what she likes. She might get with Jimmy, and Jimmy might be the best date, cook dinner for her, but then Richard might drop the hammer, and she like, I gotta go to Richard now.
Richard,
I gotta say Richard.
This is not an episode of She's Gotta Have It. You're not about to sit up.
But
here
that's
and
reality for women.
Oh, well, excuse me.
Oh, they have to find it. You gotta kiss a bunch of frogs to find your prince, right?
Oh my God, I like that. I like where you was going with it.
So you gotta take that.
Just like y'all do.
She might have a brother.
Okay.
Y'all don't know about all that.
So Levi and Mike, so that I'm clear, and Todd, y'all don't think she's being passed around. Y'all just think she's being a player and being a boss.
She's choosing.
She's
in control.
That's why I agree.
I
don't think she's being passed around because I feel like passed around takes the control away from her. I think she's completely in control of the situation.
That'd be like she's going from crew to crew. It's like
exactly.
No.
Passed around is when you
and
your boys go out or whatever, and you got some females that have attention or whatever, and you passing bitches around. Like if I'm just like in the song, the homie got have some too. You know what I'm saying? That's being passed. Ain't no fun unless the homie got one. See, exactly.
Yeah,
that's some pass
around.
That's some pass around shit, and you can't say it ain't because you know for a fact it is.
Yeah, she's in
control.
You know
for a fact it is. Exactly. At this moment, she has control of what she wants to do and who she wants to do on her own accord. And if she wants to throw out an NDA, let her do that shit.
The women you consider hoes take niggas' hearts more than anybody.
I will agree.
They seasoned veterans. They know exactly what you want, and they cool.
I would say, I think this is what we just gonna have to agree to disagree. I don't agree with her
3 against 1,
if she's staying. no, I'm saying I understand where y'all coming from. However, I just don't understand her being in the same circle. Messing with the same guys in the same circle.
Just say that's what's bothering you, not the fact that she's out here
being free
and being able to make her own choices. What's bothering you is that she's running in the same circles.
And she thinks that's not
exactly that's not acceptable for you. But she don't give a fuck.
She
don't give a fuck about how you feel about her morals.
Your daddy on the radio every day giving advice.
She
morals.
used it.
She
used it.
Mac playbook. She had
She used it. She is the player.
Excuse me, I must have missed the whole section of the Steve Harvey morning show. I must have missed that.
First of all, let's chill with that whole section shit, because like I said, no, she's not. In your head, she is, but to us, which is 3-on-1, and probably anyone else looking at this, they will say that she is just out here dating.
To the people who's watching this,
she's dating.
Wherever you see this at Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, leave in the comments.
Please comment.
Is Lori Harvey a whore, or is Lori Harvey a player?
How about this? Is Lori Harvey promiscuous or too promiscuous?
She might not even be giving it up. She might be making these niggas take her out on extravagant vacations, bring her homegirls, and be like, I get this.
That's another thing too.
Could you imagine that? Think about it. She done made you sign the NDA. She done made you fly her and her homegirls out to Jamaica, and she ain't give nobody no draws.
So specific. I fucks with it.
Just think.
You hear all the names he named earlier? He was like Jamie, Richard, Maurice.
I understand what you're coming from. I get the player, because if the roles were reversed, we will be considered boss. We'd be in control. I definitely understand. Like you said,
you just don't like the fact that she's running right in the same circle, which is why you keep throwing the whole.
But I guess that's normal though in that lifestyle. Because even with athletes, like the NBA athletes, like they fuck on the same bitches, and I'm just like, bruh.
I'm about to say the part you're not looking at too is they actually might be okay with that.
Exactly.
The fellas might. They in the same circle and they cool, but
I don't want to know. That's what I'm saying. I would, even if I was in that world, I wouldn't want to know. Like,
If
baby,
people
like,
look at
if
relationships
you fuck
in
Jay-Z,
that type
I don't
of
wanna know.
world,
But I'm just saying, if you Michael B. Jordan, like, come on.
like you can
Do
get
you care?
anybody, right? Exactly. You shouldn't care, but at the point, the thing is, I think with Michael B. Jordan in this sense is because of the fact that Michael B. Jordan seems like he a good dude for the most part. He seemed like he's well rounded and shit. And then when he actually, I feel like once he got to a point where he was able to kind of like, I guess, maybe bring a barrier down and open up to what he wanted. He actually had a flourishing relationship with her. Like they were, how long did they get her for? Like a year, maybe something like that. So a good solid year. They actually looked happy.
A lot of pictures.
Yeah. So whatever happened in between, like happened for them to break up. I mean, it is what it is. People break up all the damn time. Yeah. But when you move on to another, what?
She said no to the proposal. That's why they broke up.
Okay, and that's fine. She has every right to say no.
So they wasn't dating. They was in a relationship.
Okay. And
I'm not gonna
that's
propose
fine.
to somebody that we're
That's
dating.
why that nigga was about to cry.
Yeah, that nigga probably spent a grip on that ring. So let's go back because now we're contradicting ourselves because they wasn't dating. They was in a relationship. Damn sure.
I mean, you're dating in a relationship.
Now we get technical. Now we get
I felt like I want to marry you, and guess what she said? I'm out.
Do you not date your
That's too
woman?
serious. I don't want to be here.
Together. Do you not date your woman?
I'm dating. In the beginning, I'm dating with the intentions of getting in a relationship. When I'm in a relationship, my intentions are eventually to get married if she's the one for me. But if we're dating and being in a relationship, that's two different things. Now, yes, when you're courting, you do go on dates while you're in a relationship. But when you're dating, you're getting to know somebody. And if it don't work out, cool. Relationship, no hope. But once y'all decide to cross that bridge and y'all decide to, okay, this is the one for me, I like this person, we're spending more and more time with each other. All right, now we're in a relationship. You gotta be I'm not about to sit up here and get on one knee with a shorty that I'm just dating.
I mean, and that's fine. I mean, I get what you're saying, but still, either way, regardless,
this gotta be amazing.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, regardless, either way, it still is a relationship that did not work. That's pretty much what it sums up to. They were together, they dated, they got together, they solidified the relationship. He wanted to get married, she said no. That was it.
Poor Michael.
I mean, it is what it
That's
is.
why he
You know
lost
what I'm
in Creed
saying?
too.
But at the same time, like everybody, we're all out here trying to find our companion. We're all out here trying to find somebody that we can, even if you don't necessarily get married, just at least you have a companion to go through the rest of your life with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And if this is the way that she wants to do it, let her do it that way. Yeah, granted, when it first started and she was fucking with Future and shit, yeah, we was talking shit. Yeah. All of us was talking shit. But then when you actually realize and look at it, just like, oh, this bitch is just really just dating. That's all it is.
She having fun.
How old is she, John? You said
she young. She's a baby.
I mean, she's not 25, but she ain't 30 either.
She old enough to know better.
But what's no better?
And you old enough to know better too. But you was out here doing the same motherfucking thing. So what
that's
are
why
you
I'm out
talking
the game.
about?
That's why I'm out the game.
Okay, then keep it that way. But don't sit here and make a narrative out there where she's out here literally doing what normal people do on a regular basis and justifying it, saying she's being passed around, but it's not like that. Like, just keep it a buck.
I respect where you're coming from.
You got no choice.
I respect y'all, and I understand where you're coming from. At the end of the day, I'm gonna put Lori Harvey in the microwave, and
you gonna clean her and wife her.
We gonna heat that hoe up because she is being passed around.
Put like that shit on high.
Thanksgiving service.
We don't have a lot left, but I just want to say so. With you saying she's passed around, if Lori Harvey came here now and you wasn't in a relationship, you wouldn't do it?
Yes, he would. Yes, he would. He's lying.
He's a liar. He's getting golden shower. He's getting golden shower.
He's a liar.
And that's what we're going to talk about in the next episode as well.
So why don't his ass and piss on her?
She's not even my type, man. She's not even my type, man. Hey.
Go pull a Dave Chappelle on a harpet.
So, hey, we'll talk about P, Diddy, and Carisha.
Yeah, we'll definitely talk about P, Diddy next episode.
I'm not talking about
I'm excited about that because is that a normal thing? We'll find out.
Don't worry, we'll definitely talk about that. But please, if you're reading, wherever you're watching this at, leave your comments. We would love to hear your takes on it.
And be honest.
We wrong? Yeah. Are we wrong?
Be honest.
Are we talking crazy? Or is Herman right? Is she whore? We would really love to hear that. But definitely tune in. Next episode is coming up in the next 2 weeks. Any signs of Sparks episode dropping soon?
Not right now.
And hopefully, by the time we do our 3rd episode, Baby Ava will be here.
I don't know what's the rush. I'm not in the rush, but I appreciate it. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, YouTube, Instagram, Clean Your Microwave. Y'all have a good evening. Peace.
Peace.
Bye, Lori Harvey.
Oh yeah.
I can't believe you did
Look,
that.
they can never keep me down, I'm going. And if I ever fail, just know I'll go again. I never quit, cause I know that every loss may lead to another win. I'm going up. I bet when I land, they gon' tell me it's luck again. See that I'm winning, it's harder to watch. I'm setting the stage, you should give me my props. You ain't got no soul, you lacking.